welcome to today's video. My name is Ethan. Today is exercise of the week. Now today's exercise is going to be the kettlebell swing. I did say last time in the last week's workout that, I know explained the kettlebell a little bit, but now today, I'm actually going to give a full breakdown of the kettlebell swing. Now this is a Russian kettlebell swing. The difference between that and many others is, to be honest, there's actually quite a lot of difference. A Russian swing means that when you swing it, you're only bringing it to eye level. You see people swing it to their head. That's an American swing. We're doing a Russian kettlebell swing, so you're bringing it eye line, and also we'll break down a couple other things. Now, kettlebells are great, one of my favourite pieces of equipment, and I'll always include them in classes and any workouts where and when I can. Now, kettlebells are an excellent full body strength generating exercise. The benefits are endless because it works so many muscles in so many different areas of your body at once, depending on obviously your reps and sets and however it is you're sort of working it out. But the benefits are endless. It's great for posture, it's great for strength, it's great for burning calories, it's great for your cardio. It's anything basically. Like, in the muscles that it works as well, there's dozens of them that it's all involved in doing it, and you doing the swing basically. But the main muscles involved would most likely be a lot of your posterior chain. Now your posterior chain is behind. We've got anterior, posterior, so lower back, glutes, hamstrings, that sort of things. But also in the process, your quads are getting involved and your hips are getting involved as well, just because there's a lot of that down and forward motion. But it's a lot more of the behind area of the posterior chain, a lot more of those muscles are worked. But depending on the different types of way you're doing it and the weight that you're using, a lot of different things are going to come into play. So we'll get right into the breakdown. First off, you want to make sure that you've got a decent weight. You don't want to make it too heavy that you can barely pick it up, but you also don't want to make it too light that you're literally just flailing your arms about and you're not doing anything. If you're trying to practice, then by all means go lighter, but for the actual workout, try and have something decent that's got a bit of momentum to sort of have that pendulum motion of going back and forward, that you're not having to use your arms, and we'll also get into that as well. So as we begin with, we're going to grab the kettlebell, a 12 kg, nice and. So we've got, pick the kettlebell up. So we pick the kettlebell up obviously and hold it with two hands. Now this is a cast iron kettlebell. These are probably your best to kind of get a grip. I know your plastic ones and all that they're no use in terms of wanting to do a lot of it, but if that's all you've got, then great, because I know they are really cheap. But cast iron kettlebells like this are not cheap, but they are your more efficient, effective version of having a kettlebell. So to start with, you want to get your feet just outside shoulder width apart, or just outside hip width apart, apologies. You want to get your shoulder blades back nice and tight, and to start the swing, you're going to just thrust your hips forward. There's no arms. A lot of people think that they use their arms like that, and then it just puts a lot of pressure through their shoulders and their back. So you want to just start with a swing like that, and from there, you straighten your arms, and you let it go through. You're letting it go through your legs. So from here, push, and then you go down. And when you're going down, you're not just bending your back over. You want to keep that back straight, and you're going to hinge. That's what that's called, where your hip is a hinge back. And you're going to keep that back nice and straight. You're going to reach through your legs until the kettlebell comes right up the other side, and basically try and aim to hit your bum. You're trying to aim to hit your bum as high as you can. Keep trying to go like that. And once your kettlebell's through your legs, again, you're not using your arms to come up, you're thrusting your hips forward. You're not leaning, same as a squat and any of those other exercises. It's not a lean, it's a thrust, squeezing the glutes in. Pulling the hips in, tilting them forward, so down, up. And then you're going to hold it, and then let it fall. And as you let it fall, you bring it right back through and forward. So a different exercise I see a lot of people do compared to a Russian kettlebell swing is a squat swing, or however you want to call it, where you could do a squat like that. Totally different exercise. So when I say people to do a swing, I most likely mean, or I do actually mean a kettlebell swing. I don't mean a Russian kettlebell swing. I don't mean the American or the squat. When I say swing, I mean Russian swing. So from there, obviously you'll grab the weight, shoulder blades back, everything nice and tight, forward like that. So it's a fast movement, so so you're actually getting that power going through back and forward. It's not just a case of just dawdling back and forward like this, which I've seen people do in the past. But it's just make sure you're getting that force and that speed through like that. And the most important part is squeezing those glutes in every time to try and get that power through, power through. You're basically just tilting your hips forward. 2 cues, tilt your hips forward or squeeze your glutes. Either or, you're doing the same thing. It's just how your brain comprehends that sort of situation. So maybe a few more from here. Just a Russian kettlebell swing. Like I say, with American, you'd be above your head like that. But we're just doing a Russian, so it's there, and a plus. You get the squat swing as well, which is where you see people actually take a squat. Different exercises, different meanings. Obviously, the way you work this as well, people do it for time, people do it for reps. It depends on your goals, it depends on the weight you're using, and it depends on just your ability in doing that exercise as well. That's what we have time for today, so I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much.